Today's question is, I am 17 years old. My parents are too strict. I don't have any freedom and privacy. I always do what they ask me to do, but still they're the same. I feel like dying. What should I do? Okay, this kid is in real pain, so I'm going to help you. Okay, I'm going to help you. All right. My parents are too strict. This is expected. You're in India, and we have this agama karma where we feel that we have to put a lot of rules on the child, and only then we've done our job in parenting. Okay, I'm doing my best to improve this by teaching parents. So hopefully there'll be some social change. But now you're too young, you're too old to experience that. If you had been born another 10 years later, maybe I could have improved this country. Okay. But don't worry, you can always work on yourself. You can't work on your parents, but you can definitely work on yourself. I don't have any freedom and privacy. All right? Yes, you don't, because you don't have the skills to have that. You know what skills you have to have that? You need to have your own place. So what kind of skills do you need? You need to be able to generate a continuous income every month that can pay for your own place. Then you can have freedom, privacy, parties, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever you want. Okay? But you have to really make your own place. You cannot expect your parents to allow you freedom and privacy in their place. What about their freedom and privacy? When are you going to move out and give them their freedom and privacy? Parents never get it. They forget that they even need it. They've gotten all so frustrated and angry with you because you've taken away their freedom and privacy for 17 years. Nobody told you this, right? It's true, my friend. Okay? You are desiring something without having the skills for it. In yoga, this is called ego. When you want better things without getting better yourself. Okay? That's called ego. It will always land you in misery. Have you noticed how miserable you are? That's because of this ego. Drop it and you're free. Alright? Say that I'm definitely going to develop the skills to get my own freedom and privacy. Let me do this and get serious. You can make money with YouTube videos if you want to. You know, you live in a very cool world, all right? All you need is a Wi-Fi and that's it, okay? So ask your parents for a Wi-Fi and get started. There's so much to learn. All right, then you say, I always do what they ask me to do, but they are the same. Look, what they ask you to do is what society has programmed them to ask you to do. But what they actually want you to do may be something different. Okay? So you find out what they actually want you to do. What they ask you to do is not what they want you to do. They need something else from you. You got to figure it out. Alright? What are their real needs? If you fulfill their real needs, they can't be angry with you. What is their real need from you? What do they really need from you? Find out. Maybe all they need is some kind of communication. And probably a lack of irritation on your path. Okay, like I've seen a lot of youngsters behave really bad with their parents, make faces and stomp on their feet and roll their eyes and like as if you guys are more intelligent. Well, you're not yet. You will be, but not yet. Okay, at 17 your parents still probably know more than you about almost everything. So you will of course surpass them in your intelligence because that's how it's designed. Each generation surpasses the previous. But I know that the older generation does not show honor to the younger generation. But also you should know that irritation is the cause of death of all relationships. So if you're spending your life constantly irritated with your parents and doing what they want, what they crave is your respect and they're not getting it. Okay? If you give them that, then probably they might try to give you some back. Alright. So, I feel like dying. You feel like dying. Okay. Well, if you feel like dying, then it's only because your future is not looking good. Okay. Is your future really that bad that you need to feel like dying? I don't know. I think you have a great future, all right? I really think you have a great future. If you're able to write so much English, you have an amazing future already. You can learn anything on the internet. You can understand anything, comprehend anything. All of the knowledge of the modern world is in English and you speak English. So when I don't think you have a problem. Okay, your future is really very bright. You just need to clear yourself of all this clutter. Okay, in the previous video, and you should watch it, I've taught a technique on how to get rid of karma in the very first video. So just use that technique, see where you're feeling it in your body, and then throw that thing out into a blue flame. I've explained this, please watch it, and then you can really enjoy some peace of mind. Yeah, you can have peace of mind now. You don't have to have peace of mind after you're old. In fact, you're not going to have peace of mind when you're old if you don't have it now. So just the quickest way to peace of mind, just get working on it. All right. Okay, I hope this answer was useful to more than just you and everybody else listening who's 35 years old and still being controlled by your parents. I hope this helps. Put this into play and then you'll feel free very, very fast. All right. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, and if you liked it, hit share and leave a comment. Tell me what you liked about it. If you have any more questions, send them to me and I'll be happy to answer them every day. Thank you very much for watching.